We are live.
Yay!
Welcome, everybody, to the Disney Nerd Herders. Not quite ready for prime time live stream. And tonight we are going to be talking about what is new for Walt Disney World coming in 2020. And we're here with our good friend Jim from More Sunshine, Please. How you doing, Jim?
It is a great pleasure to be here.
It is a great pleasure having you here, like always. I know you're like probably our most frequent guest.
And I am honored, and I'm
We
happy
appreciate it.
Send him a
happy to have
rose,
that title.
like Saturday Night Live, where you have to have they're on the show for so many times, and they
Oh,
become
like a golden laser.
Oh, the Five Timers Club. Yes.
Like this 20 timers club. Yeah, that's funny. That's cool. All right, man. So you want to hit the chats?
Yes.
Oh, I'll do
First?
that. I'll help. Hang
While we're
on.
here. All right.
If I can. Oh, I blew it. There it is.
Awesome. All right. So we have Eric. Looks like Eric was first.
Yes, he was.
Welcome, Eric. Then we have Thrill Seeks.
Yes.
Oh, that's new to the channel, I think. Thrill Seeks. Stacy Herder.
I was talking to them.
Yeah, very good. Practicing your communication skills. And Pepper Tree Villa, welcome in, guys. Let's see. Stacy's 80s outfit last night. That was funny. Yeah. With the makeup and everything, but it was kind of like you kind of lost it, I guess, because when we're on the screens this small, it's like you can't really see people's faces. I probably could have zoomed in on you.
Sophie gave me
she
pink
had the
lipstick
blue eyeshadow
with
and
the
all
pink
this.
and then the heavy blush.
Yeah, very.
I could see it.
Fancy.
It was awesome. Yeah.
Welcome, Rachel. Myers and the Mouse's biggest fan. Rob Fuzz is flying out to Vegas, I think, today.
Yes, he is.
I
He
saw his.
posted a picture of him on the plane.
Yep, Captain Akron, 27. Welcome, Russ Stapleton. Welcome.
Yes.
Did I miss anybody? Jamie, welcome, guys.
Melissa.
I imagine Laura and the family might be watching too. I'm not sure. Melissa, where's Melissa?
Well, she was on there. You're flipping the thing so quickly. Right here.
Melissa, welcome. I'm flipping the thing so quickly.
Get control over the scroll.
Stop flipping the thing. Oh, I made a banner for this show. So let's
Did you?
bring out the high tech. Are you ready?
Oh my goodness.
What's new for Walt
Oh,
Disney World 2020?
And you don't have a spelling error in there.
what is new?
No, because you typed it up instead of me.
I typed it up, yeah. Hey, eyes up here, buddy. You see that?
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
gonna leave that running. That's
Okay.
just for my own amusement. Everything I do is for my own amusement. All right, Jim. So when I was doing my extensive research, right, and I imagine you were doing extensive research yourself about what was coming in 2020, I was, well, I guess I wasn't surprised, but I noticed that it is Epcot heavy. In regard,
Yes. Yes, I
very,
noticed
very, very, very Epcot heavy where the changes
Mhm.
are coming to in 2020. Now, I know that myself, I was trying to stick to 2020, not what was coming in 2021 or 2022.
Mhm.
And this show is for going to concentrate on 2020. So if you want what's coming in 2021 or 2022, tune in next year.
Yes.
It might change. You never know.
It might change. You never know.
Yes. Program your
Man.
DVR now.
That's right. All right. So where do we start? What do you want to start? I know that maybe we should start with the less things that are happening, like Animal Kingdom, right? We have Animal Kingdom where basically it said nothing new is coming to Animal Kingdom. You don't need to come see us in 2020 if you saw us in 2019. Nothing new.
Well, because they already made some changes.
Yeah, no, I'm just playing.
Mhm.
They have, what is it? Derek, the bird, the up bird.
Kevin.
Kevin. What did I say? Derek. Sorry, Kevin. Where did I get Derek from?
Derek would make an awesome bird.
Right?
Yeah.
Doesn't he look like a Derek more than a Kevin?
Maybe, yeah. I mean,
So they
I'll
had
agree.
Kevin is now walking around.
Oh, D&G's is here.
Yeah, and then
Derek, you just got your own character, your own
you know,
animated bird character.
I'll have to make one up.
Yeah.
It's what we all aspire for, too.
And then the light show, the new not laser light show, but the what do they call it?
The Rivers of Life?
Yeah.
Rivers of Light,
Colors
maybe?
or
Is
something.
that what you...
There's a color or something.
Do you recall that name of that, Jim?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like
So
that.
that kind of just recently came out, I believe, too. So it was kind of like, I think that they were like, well, you know, we had the
Pandora.
and then those things. So I think they felt like, all right, we already did some stuff with Animal Kingdom, so they can not have to do something in 2020.
Yes, the only thing that I was able to find for Animal Kingdom was a rumor. And that rumor is an expansion of Pandora. And there's no construction. There's been no announcement. It's only a rumor. And the thing I saw, it just said, you know, Flight of Passage still has crazy long wait times.
Yeah.
The sequels to Avatar are in production. There's room to expand, so it would kind of make sense to add something to that land for those reasons.
The wait.
Yeah.
Speaking of Flight of Passage, you wonder if it was an oversight on their part in regards to the capacity that they built into that ride, because it's been years and years now. And that thing is still like always 3-hour waits, and you wonder if at some point they will do like they did to Soarin', where maybe they add another theater to it, a whole new thing to increase the capacity on that ride, because that line is frequently, when we're down there in the summer, it's frequently going down to Africa. You know, going down that.
That sounded funny.
Down that.
It's all the way down to
that
Africa.
road to Africa, and they have that little lady's. Yeah,
over the bridge.
You would think that they would. Way down to Africa.
Literally and figuratively. Yeah, that would be fantastic. Because I'll just say this as kind of local. Normally, I don't plan too far ahead if I'm going to the parks, and I'll try to get fast passes that morning, maybe the night before. And if I can't get something, whatever, my fault. But that's the deal I make with myself. Quite often, I cannot get anything for Flight of Passage to pop up. You know, other popular rides like Test Track at Epcot and Soarin' and Frozen Ever After. I'll have success finding a fast pass for that the day of or the night before. But I'll tell you, Flight of Passage is impossible. That and Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. That's another one that, then the line just never relaxes.
With your annual pass, do they allow you to make fast passes 30 days in advance?
I believe so. I believe it's 30 days, yes.
Then every day, just make a flight 30 days in advance. Just book up the entire month.
Let's see.
I'm just kidding.
All right.
Don't do that.
February 15th. No, that won't do that.
All right.
March 5th.
We have people that showed up in the chat. So we have Walt, Mouse Talk.
Mouse Talk, welcome. Yeah, we were on their show last night. Check it out. It was a very fun show. We did our favorite 70s and 80s shows.
TV shows. That was fun.
And it was very fun.
It was like memory lane. Jeez.
Down memory lane.
And then Whooper Wisdom Videos. Whooper. Yep.
Wisdom Videos, welcome. And Shep Families. And welcome, Shep.
Yeah, D&G Explorers
we were just watching Nate paging Mr. Morrow's video of all you guys hanging out at the Contemporary and the Polynesian and stuff like that. They had a group of like 20 people, Jim.
I'd say that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So many people hanging out. It looked like a great time.
Yeah. Disney Grandma is here.
Welcome, Disney Grandma.
Russ Stapleton.
Yeah, I said Russ before.
Did you? All right. And you said Shap. And
Russ,
then Noah.
you get double hellos. And Noah. Welcome, Noah. Hey, Charlie says just left Olive Garden.
Ugh.
Now I'm back home. Yeah, I like Olive Garden. We like Olive Garden.
Yeah, we do Olive Garden quite often.
Yes. I find the line for Flight of Passage is always the smallest when the park is closed. Well, I should know better than to read Walt. I said, you gotta put it on display, right? There he is. Oh, yes. Walt deserves a display.
Yeah, there
Yes.
wasn't much going on with Animal Kingdom, but I think it's because they recently did the Pandora. We do have an insider, so maybe we can get the scoop
Really?
from our insider to see if anything's happening because she works at Pandora.
She actually works at
She
Pandora.
actually works in the Pandora.
Yeah.
thing,
It takes her
so.
7 years to get to work. Oh, you mean in Disney? Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
text her. I'll
No,
have to send her a
don't be-
text.
Oh, jeez. Whatever.
She has to go into cryo sleep
That's
for the
right.
commute.
Yeah, that would have been fun if we were down there. I want to run the marathon down there someday. Not the marathon, maybe the 10K. I would do the 10K at the most.
I would
can't
watch
do
it.
half- Yeah, I can't do half marathons. My ankles are just too bad, and I'm old. And that's an expensive marathon to go down there, you know.
That it is, yeah.
Um,
But I'm
all
sure
right,
it's a
so-
blast.
Animal Kingdom, nothing but rumors for 2020.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing.
Okay, the possible expansion of
Just a
Pandora
rumor.
Land.
Just a rumor.
Just
Yeah, just sent my feeler out. We'll see if we get anything back.
yeah, we'll see. All right, so how about we want to save Epcot for last since that's
Sure,
the most
yeah.
changes?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do that.
Sure. All right. So, the only other thing, so the next thing I had with the least amount of things coming in 2020 was Magic Kingdom, where there is a possibility of the Tron coaster being done. They said, it was pretty vague description of saying when it was going to be done. They want it done by the anniversary in 2021. Some people are saying that it looks like it's coming along very, very quickly in regards to the progress when they're down there and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling it's not going to be done for 2020. But I don't know, Jim. When's the last time you were down
I
there?
was
Did
just
you
gonna
see
ask
it?
that.
I haven't been to Magic Kingdom in months, it seems. When was I there? I think I was there in November, actually.
Okay.
And yeah, they had just started constructing the building that will go around the track that they had put up. So I'm hoping it goes up before 2021 because on your tote board there, I guessed early December of 2020,
Yeah.
and I'm sticking with that.
December 2nd.
You got about
December 2nd. Yeah.
another 11 months. It could be
Yeah.
done. You can get down there and start pressing those guys, saying, "Come on!"
Even if I have to go down there to help them
That's right.
and make December 2nd happen, I'll do that.
Volunteer. Get your hard hat on.
I know people have done vlogs, and when they're on the People Mover, and they've kind of blocked it a little bit more than what it was the last time we were on it. And there is like
There
a
are
small
some-
gap.
yeah.
So I wonder if they're trying to hide it. Like why block the People Mover view?
Yeah.
So,
Well, Disney Grandma has a question.
Okay.
She said, "Did you guys hear the rumor that they will be going to make Mount Everest longer?"
Oh, no.
I don't know. I haven't heard-
That's interesting.
I have not heard any rumors about that.
I have not heard anything about that either.
Yeah,
But
it's a roller coaster. I don't view that roller coaster as being a short roller coaster, so I'm not sure if there is a huge
I don't
need to
think
make
they
it longer.
would. I don't think they would. Like they would
Maybe
have
they
to
would make the
alter
queue
whole
longer.
thing.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's it.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't. They would have to really alter the whole ride and shut the ride down. I'd
Yeah.
be surprised if they played with that.
Maybe
Oh, we have a couple more people here. We have.
Nate's in here.
I need my
Look at Nate.
glasses. B and the girls.
Being the girls,
And
yeah, they're
Nate.
come by last night. And
Nate, we're ju- we're-
Nate, I
We're
think
just
they need to
watching your
fix the Yeti
video.
before they make it longer. I think they should put the Yeti in a disco outfit.
Disco outfit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have them up there, do the John Travolta thing. That'd be cool.
It's a mystery why that hasn't happened yet.
I don't know, man. Yeah, Nate, I was just telling everybody, we were just watching your video of you guys and all the this and that crew and Donna Jaworski and Resort TV One all doing your resort crawl around Disney monorail crawl.
Yeah, he had a drink from
Oh.
I think from a cocktail from the Wave, and it comes with a back scratcher.
It's called the back
in the-
scratcher.
in the drink,
There's a big giant back scratcher sticking out of the drink.
sticking out of the drink.
It's funny.
I've never seen that before. Only Disney, I guess, right?
Yeah. So, all right. So that's all I had for Magic Kingdom. Did you have anything for Magic Kingdom besides the Tron?
Well, just yes.
Did.
Nothing in the way of a new attraction necessarily.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But what's happening in 2020 are extensive refurbishments to the Jungle Cruise.
Yeah.
They will be refurbing Big Thunder Mountain for a bit.
Yeah. Do they do that every year? Do you know? Is it
It seems like they do it for a little bit just to maintain and do a little
extensive.
preventative maintenance to it.
I hope it's not extensive during the time we're
yeah,
down there.
they use the word extensive. That's scary.
So that, you would think extensive is more than like a few weeks, right? It'd be like you think months maybe, or
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if a closure would be longer than normal to prepare for 2021. You know, they want everything tip top for 2021, the 50th anniversary. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was a very, a quite lengthy closure, but
yeah, well, that comes. There's another question that just because I was thinking this morning on my way into work. I have a long drive to work, and I was thinking if you would know when. Do you remember when on the 25th anniversary they had that big giant pink cake, right?
yes.
And the castle, they made the castle that, and for the 25th anniversary, did they celebrate that for like 18 months? Do you remember? Was
you know what, that
was the castle that long?
That does seem, it did. Yeah, that rings a bell. I don't know why it does. I don't have a memory of being there for that.
Because what, next year is the 50th anniversary, right? 2021 is the 50-year anniversary. So I'm just wondering, when do you think they're going to start that? Will they decorate the castle again? When will they start that? Do you think they'll start that from October 1st, which I believe that's the anniversary, right? And then go like a year or 18 months from that, or do they start it that whole year of 2021?
Oh, sure. I just
Curious.
For myself, I know when I decorate the house with Christmas lights, it takes a while, and I want to drain every bit of wonderfulness out of it, so I leave them up as long as I can without embarrassing ourselves in front of the neighborhood. And so I wouldn't be surprised if we found out for sure that they left the pink cake up for 18 months, and I wouldn't be surprised, because it takes a while. That was quite a feat of engineering, and I wouldn't be surprised if they celebrated the 50th anniversary for a little bit longer than a calendar year. Maybe Pepper Tree or D&G can tell us if they celebrated the 60th for Disneyland longer than a year, if they kind of had celebrations going 18 months or so, because I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I would think that maybe they would start it in the summertime. I remember we were down there in the summertime. The cake was pink, so I don't know if that was the following year or the during that
Before,
year. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I just had that question. Sorry to get sidetracked, everybody.
No, not at all. Not at all. Also, the People Movers being refurbished, including new scenes within the ride. I hadn't heard that before.
Yes. I wonder what new scenes.
I don't know.
They're gonna update the woman sitting in the hair.
That thinking about the track. That they do have a lot of open real estate, I guess you want to call it. There's a lot of black walls in certain areas, especially around the outside of the spaceship space mountain, right? And then there's some other tunnel things, which you can definitely put something on each
Oh
side.
yeah, oh yeah. They
So
can
there's a
even do
lot of
like
stuff that they can still
neon.
do.
They could make it pretty cool looking, even if they just painted it with neon colors.
And
or
they could
whatever.
do, I think, that
Yeah.
that'd be great if they're updating the dead areas of that ride.
You're right. I
Now-
hadn't thought about that, but there is like when you're on your way out of Space Mountain, there's a lot of nothing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be perfect for that. Just a little something. Who cares what it is? Anything would be neat to see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you think nowadays what they could do with screens, even if they don't have to put like a physical display, they could do it with screens,
Oh yeah.
television
Mhm.
screens or whatever.
Yes.
They could do a lot.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, you heard it here first, people.
Uh,
All right,
They-
so you think that was pretty much it for Magic Kingdom, right?
the only other thing is, let's see. Yeah, if we're sticking to 2020, yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. We're talking about also Big Thunder extensive refurbishments.
Mhm.
And Russ was hoping that they were gonna
He
do
mentioned-
the explosions.
And
Remember?
The explosions.
There was some, well, not real explosions, but it was like the mine. Remember?
Yeah.
I think we went on that ride once when it had it, and then never again.
Yeah.
You know, and
I
that was
remember
pretty
you said
cool.
Moving
That was pretty
Rocks,
cool
yeah.
when we saw it too.
there is there's a rumor about replacing Stitch's Great Escape, but that's not for this year necessarily. They replaced the sign already in Tomorrowland, the arch, the giant arch.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's it. That's it
Yeah.
for Magic Kingdom.
Yeah. Okay. So let's move on to Hollywood Studios since that's that, and then we can tackle the big stuff happening on at Epcot, I guess.
Yeah, I can't
All
wait.
right.
Well, Pam's fan.
Pam's fam, welcome in.
Hello, Pam.
Hello. Great to see you too. And are you meeting up with D&G when they go down there in a couple weeks? You think?
That's the plan. Yes.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Get it on tape, man. Get it on tape.
Well, it'll be digital, but I know what you're saying. Yes. Yes.
I still say tape. Yeah, I know.
8-track.
I know.
I really hope they don't do. Russ Stapleton does not want a repeat of the cake thing again. All right. Yep. And
Do you think they destroyed that cake overlay? You think they just?
I don't know, because there's some people that really liked it, and then there's people that really hated it. I think
Yeah.
it was.
I didn't mind it.
I didn't mind it. It was something different, and we knew it wasn't gonna last.
Right. That's the
Yeah.
thing. We knew it was temporary, so I was like,
Yeah.
okay, we can grin and bear this for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
It was
right, so
interesting,
looks-
whether you loved it or hated it. It was interesting.
Noah's hoping for no refurbishments at Hollywood Studios in June 2020. Maybe he's going down there in June 2020. I don't know.
Maybe.
All right.
And do we welcome Mike
also-
Wheeler in?
Mike Wheeler, welcome in.
Yes.
Hello, Mike.
Yeah, real estate or land, whichever comes first. Okay, so Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood
Obvious
Studios.
now, the big thing that's coming to Hollywood Studios, which is obviously right in the center of the park,
Yeah, that's that. What do they call
in
it?
the Grauman's Chinese Theater. Is that how you pronounce it? Grauman's?
Sure.
Grauman's?
They're calling
Yeah.
it Mickey's Short Theater. Is that?
Oh,
what
no,
they're
that's different.
calling it?
That's different. That's a different thing.
That's something totally different. Oh.
That's something different.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway,
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
which is slated to get, I guess it's to open March 4th, 2020.
Yes, that's what the. Yeah.
Yes.
Are you excited for that? Is that going to be a trackless, like,
Yes, it'll be a trackless ride system. It'll be a dark ride featuring Mickey Mouse. It'll be the first Mickey attraction
Yeah.
that we'll be getting.
I heard that. Wow. So, like, PhilharMagic doesn't count as a Mickey thing, or Fantasmic doesn't count as a Mickey attraction?
I guess not. I remember when they had, what
Yeah.
was before PhilharMagic? It was the Mickey Mouse Review. Do you remember that? It was in the same building.
Vaguely, yeah. I remember we went to the thing before it was PhilharMagic. I just
Yeah.
can't remember much of it.
I don't remember much of that either.
Yeah, and then they would show movies in the theater when it used to be a theater. Anyway,
Yeah.
I guess we're talking about rides.
Okay.
Yeah,
The first Mickey
Huh.
Mouse ride.
Yeah, I'm just worried. I'm just wondering how it's going to be. Is it going to be like like a classic dark ride, or is it supposed to be something next
Uh,
level where they go fast and slow and
From what I
Yeah.
understand, it won't be like Winnie the Pooh or Mr. Toad's or Snow White. It'll
see
be
that? Yeah,
the next generation of dark rides. It'll be a
'Cause
trackless system. What's that?
because technically you think that this new the Rise of Skywalker, is that what it's called? The Rise
That's
of
the movie.
the Resistance. Okay, the Rise of the Resistance ride.
Yes.
That's a trackless ride, right? So everything that they do with that, they could probably do with the Mickey Mouse rail thing. What do you think?
Absolutely.
Maybe
And then
they
there'll be a
add
ride at
this to
Epcot that we're
it,
going to talk about in a little bit. That's also
Yeah.
trackless. But
Nice.
and I haven't really wanted to see a lot about this ride because I want to be surprised.
Is there anything out there? I haven't seen anything for the ride either. That,
Yes, there are pictures,
okay.
and there was a little bit of video where Bob Chapek brought some cast members in, surprised them with a very early sneak preview of the ride. Now, it wasn't complete, but they kind of got the gist of what the ride's going to be. And so while we couldn't see the ride itself or any part of it, we got to see the cast members' reactions, and they were blown away and super excited for it. So that's pretty much all I want to see about that. But I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be great. Well, that's what I'm hoping. How would I know?
It's coming out in March. We're probably going to watch it on video. It's
Yeah,
just
we'll
it's
probably
tough
see
because we're not
that.
down until August.
Yeah.
So, and for me not to watch stuff, it's I can't do it.
I thought it was supposed to be.
I can't wait.
I thought it was supposed to be a roller coaster. Wasn't it supposed to be a roller coaster?
Well, it's a runaway railroad.
Like, to me, that sounds like a roller coaster.
It
So I'm
did. It
thinking
did originally.
roller coaster in the
It did
dark.
have. Yeah, it
I'm
did.
thinking of Aerosmith.
Well, it's definitely not. It's trackless, and it's a
Yeah.
dark ride.
Yeah. When you guys
so-
were saying trackless, I'm like, wait a second.
So it's definitely not Aerosmith.
Okay.
No,
I
I
would think-
I think it'll be flat. You'll be flat on the ground. There'll be. Is this the ride where I heard it? It won't be 3D, but it'll be like 2.5D. I don't think glasses will be necessary, but again, I don't want to know too much about it. But
Yeah.
I think this is the next generation of dark ride.
Yep, that's what Russ is saying. You know, he thinks it's not the Rise of Resistance level, but it's the next. It's definitely a next level type of ride. So I'm definitely looking forward to that, though.
Yeah.
That's a good. They need something in that building. You know, obviously, if you're not going to have the Great Movie Ride, you have to have something there. But
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's good, and I'm hoping it's
Yes.
help spread the crowd out throughout the park so that everyone's not at Rise of the
Yeah.
Resistance.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And the fact that Mickey Mouse is it's themed, for Mickey and Minnie is going to draw a lot of people, a lot of hardcore Disney fans to this attraction. And even if it's the worst ride in the world, it's still going to be sort of enjoyable. You know what I mean? Because it's Mickey and Minnie. So
Sweet Reaper, welcome in. And Andrea Houston. I moused over your name and I couldn't see it anymore. So Andrea Houston, welcome.
So my source says Club 33 just opened.
For what?
Animal Kingdom.
Really?
Animal King?
Yeah, it just opened.
Club 33. That's like the rich people club, right?
And then everything else is Epcot, she pretty much said.
Yeah, pretty much.
So.
All right. Ride is not the same right system totally because which individual card actually separate from each other. And okay. So
how about that?
I think it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see it again.
I know.
I wish we were down. We went more often so I could wait to actually experience the stuff. But I can't wait from March to August to.
I understand that. I
get it.
Yeah, and that's due to open March 4th.
The good thing about my brain, though, in this aspect, is I'll see it in March and then I'll forget it by August. So it'll be somewhat new to me.
Man, that is making lemonade out of lemons, Charlie.
So,
I just hope it's good because I lost my great movie ride for this. So
yeah,
so
great movie was a great ride.
So what
I-
is Mickey
Oh, yeah.
Shorts Theater?
Mickey Shorts Theater. I don't know, Jim. What is that? Do you know that?
This is replacing the show that's currently called, I think it's called Path of the Jedi, and it's over by, not quite when you get to Star Tours, and it's next to the Frozen show.
Oh, right next to Olaf, where you see Olaf, right?
I believe so. There's
Yeah.
some restrooms there.
It used to
And-
be the sound effects thing, right?
Yes.
Sound effects were with Drew Carey, I think.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's that far
Okay.
side of that building. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So currently Path of the Jedi is in there, which is just a little, it's a glorified movie trailer.
Yeah.
I think we saw that.
It's a trailer, yeah. It's
once,
a,
yeah.
yeah. We definitely went in there.
All right.
Yeah. But this is
Alright.
they're going to show Mickey Shorts and offer respite from the heat and rain. I guess anything indoors does that. But so it'll be kind of like the Pixar where Captain EO used to be in Epcot, where they show
Yeah.
Pixar shorts now. This is I think it's gonna be the same thing, but it's gonna show
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse shorts.
Yeah,
I
it'll
think-
fill up when it's raining.
What are your
Yes.
thoughts on? Or what are your thoughts on these types of attractions where they just throw people in a theater to watch shorts and watch movies and stuff like that in a theme park?
Well, here in Orlando, I think it's wonderful at times. You know, it's might not be at the top of everybody's list, but you know, come 1-2 o'clock in the afternoon in August,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
You're-
That's true.
you can't wait to get in there.
I hear
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So, you know, it's like I've seen Carousel of Progress a truckload of times,
Okay.
and
Alright.
I enjoy that show, but I also enjoy escaping the heat. So I don't know which I like better.
Yeah. At least you moved though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
think
know?
that's okay. Yeah, I just wanted to know your thoughts on
yeah.
that.
And then there's a restaurant that's gonna be opening up.
Oh,
Toy
yeah.
Story Land.
I
Right?
just sneezed and my camera went out of focus.
Oh no.
Oh,
So
what's up with that?
Roundup Rodeo Barbecue Restaurant. Avery's gonna be all over that.
That's better now. There you go. Yeah.
New table service indoor restaurant in Andy's backyard.
Do you think they'll have a barbecue grilled cheese sandwich? I don't know. No.
Ooh.
We can only hope.
You can only
I
hope,
know,
Now,
Say-
just to fill people in on what you're talking about, I had mentioned that I put barbecue sauce on my grilled cheese sandwiches. I encouraged everybody to do that as well. And you guys actually did it, correct?
I
You
do. I
did.
do it. I still do it. Yes.
I have not tried it, but you did.
I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty
I like
wonderful.
it.
Yeah.
Barbecue sauce has a lot of calories though, so I need to cut back
Yeah.
So does
Um,
cheese.
cheese.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Just saying.
We definitely will go to the Roundup Rodeo Barbecue Restaurant because I'm all about barbecue.
Now,
Avery's all
is
about
this-
barbecue.
Is this the one that's right before as you're walking in? It's right to the
It'll
right.
be on the right.
That's correct. Right before you see the giant Woody
Woody?
statue,
Yeah.
it'll be. There is already a road that goes that way, but
Yeah.
it's fenced off. Make that pretty, and there's a building back there where the restaurant will be.
That'll
Yeah.
be great because it's going to be indoor and it's going to be another respite from the heat.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's like that other one the other one that's the wood the lunchbox thing that's a little bit smaller.
Yeah. On the left. Right.
That one has some good things that we like, but the seating area was always crowded,
Right.
and it's outdoors, which is tough for me to, especially when we're
Right.
down there in summer. Even with the umbrellas over your head, it's still
Yeah. Depending on what time of the day, the
Yeah,
umbrellas
it could
don't do
be-
much.
yeah.
So they say that to expect a complete wilderness playset. It says in relation to the Roundup. So I don't know if that's
expect a complete
Wilderness
wilderness
playset.
playset here as a new addition to Annie's backyard. Wilderness place set? Do you think it's going to be
I'm
like
thinking like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids,
Wilderness, or
or
are you
The Bug's
thinking?
Life. The
'Cause I
Bug.
was thinking more of a Old West type of thing, maybe. Yeah, Wilderness. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe I don't know. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
Any insight on that, Jim?
I don't know what that is exactly. If it were the name of a common toy like Lincoln Logs or Tinker Toys, I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
what Wilderness playset is. I don't know if that's a thing or if it's just generally it's a playscape that's rustic. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
And it's
Well, I
funny
think
how they tagged it right with it, almost as if the play set's going to be at the restaurant instead of it being like a totally separate attraction.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So like
I don't
like
know.
McDonald's and they have the play set, the climby things. Will it be inside or will it be like right next to it?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Well, I think is
I'm
that all
looking
we had for Hollywood Studios? Did you have anything else?
That's it. I saw those 3 things. Yeah.
So the Roundup Rodeo Barbecue
Mm-hmm.
is set to open
It just says 2020.
late 2020.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
This one doesn't even say late. It just says 2020.
Yeah. One of the other sites I was looking at.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
2020 sometime.
I
Hopefully.
know. Hopefully it's in time for us to
Maybe August. All
yeah,
right.
go, because we'll definitely want to eat there.
Now you want to tackle the
What time is
mother
it? Yes.
of all parks. Here we go.
We go.
7:30.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
So for those of you, let me just get some house cleaning done before we start ringing. D&G Explorers is on at 8 o'clock tonight. They are going to have a cruise show where they are going to be talking about their upcoming cruise in February. They're going to be going on they're going to have a Star Wars day, I believe, on this cruise, which is going to be pretty cool. I imagine that would be awesome.
Yeah.
I would like that. So go check out their channel at 8 o'clock. Dean of the Live Place, we want to thank him for hosting us on his channel. It's like the TV guide of live streamers, especially Disney live streamers and other family-friendly live streams.
Mm-hmm.
So go check out Dean at theliveplace.com. He's also, if you ever see him in the chat, he's Dreamers Empire. And Jim, obviously, 7:30s on Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm.
Jim, the More Sunshine Show, Sunshine Nation, More Sunshine.
I'll take it. Whatever you call it, I'll take it.
Jim Sunshine Show. And then Mouse Talks on Tuesdays right after Jim at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Dissanity on Tuesdays.
And they do 90 minutes.
They do 90-minute shows. And again, it's rotating every week. They do a different theme on their shows.
Yes.
We were there for a guest night last night, and check them out. And then tonight we have This and That at 9 o'clock.
Yep.
So go check out This and That on their new channel, This and That channel. They're going to be recapping the trip they just took down there, and they did the marathon. I mean, they did the Run Disney stuff. So
Yes.
and they met up with a bunch of cool people down there. Yeah. So go check them out. All right, so Epcot.
Woo! I can't wait.
All right, Jim, what are you looking forward to the most? Start with the big thing in Epcot.
Let's see. Okay, there's so many things. What am I looking forward to most?
A lot of things coming.
Let's see.
I
think I'm looking forward to Remy's Ratatouille Adventure most.
Yeah.
Yes.
This
Ratatouille ride, right?
This is the ride that will be in the France Pavilion.
Yeah.
There was just Disney Parks released a couple of pictures yesterday or the day before of them installing the signage for outside of the ride. It's a sign for Gusteau's restaurant.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
And that's the theme of the ride, where you shrink down to the size of a rat, and you're going crazy in the kitchen and whatnot in Gusteau's kitchen. So, while the sign looks like it's a new sign for a brand new restaurant in the France Pavilion, it's actually the restaurant that will be in the theme of the ride. So,
oh, that's cool.
But again, that's another trackless ride system, and it already exists in Disneyland Paris.
Paris, right? And a lot of people love that ride.
So
don't
I think so.
The question is, does the trackless break down as much as like a regular ride? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just wondering, have they found that the track list actually runs better with less issues?
I don't know.
You know,
Well,
that'd be interesting as time goes on.
I'll just say this: Frozen Ever After is on a track, and it breaks down more than any other ride in Walt Disney World.
Really?
Yeah, I think
Frozen.
with all that additional mechanics,
Yeah.
there's more room for errors and breakdowns. So maybe this trackless system is a godsend. It's perhaps less evacuations from rides and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't.
But we'll see.
wait.
I don't really know.
I'm very excited for that ride
Yeah.
for sure. It's
Ratatouille is
definitely
my
one of the-
favorite Disney.
Yeah, we watch that all the time. Whenever it's on TV,
Yeah.
we end up watching it. And
Yeah, I've even put it on a Saturday, and just
Yeah.
like cleaning and it just being on. I like the music that it has and the
it's
accents and stuff.
it's
And
funny. I was not a big fan of it when I first watched it. I was like, okay, but then that's one of those movies that when I watch more and more of it, I get more and more into it, and it's like one of those things that I absolutely love watching. So
I can't wait. I can't wait just to see the Gusto's sign. That's gonna be
That's
like
gonna be
amazing.
awesome.
Just seeing it. Never mind actually going on the ride.
you know if they're tucking that behind the pavilion where you're not gonna be able to see it from World Showcase, or you think it's gonna be right out there for everyone to see from World Showcase?
I think it'll be behind because when you're on the Skyliner, you can see the construction, and it appears to be behind everything else. So
Okay.
Yeah, we were watching Tim Tracker tonight, and he was on the Skyway, and you could see all the construction. There was a lot of people working on it.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
They are in high speed.
And what's funny is that usually for Disney they hide it. They can't hide this, especially with the Skyliner.
Yeah,
You would think
Skyliner has
that
taken away a lot of
the Disney magic is gone.
they have a big banner, as a matter of fact, on display at that construction that says "Coming soon, Ratatouille. Get ready for it." So that because they can't hide it, so they can at least get you excited with a banner, saying this is it. This is the construction. Get ready.
Right. Yeah, it's so exciting seeing that.
Actually, the Skyliner is going to be new for us.
Yeah, that'll be new, right? No kidding,
In
right? We haven't
2020,
done that.
we haven't done that yet. Oh,
Yeah.
you've done that. You really like it, don't you?
The Skyliner, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But I haven't been stuck on it for a long time either. So, but when I've been on it, it was comfortable. I was on it on a very hot day, and it was very comfortable. It did stop for a minute or two, and it got a little warm, but not unbearable. So when you're moving, it's well ventilated. There's an announcement, a lady that comes on, and I think eventually that will be as iconic as the "Please stand clear of the doors" guy on the monorail. I think people will just learn and grow to really love the Skyliner.
Yeah, I'm hoping that. Well, the message is before you go to the Skyliner, go to the restroom. Make sure.
Just in case.
You're gonna be stuck for 2 hours up there. You never know when it's gonna break down or whatever. So make sure you go to that restroom before you go on the Skyliner.
Well, I actually haven't heard since that big hubbub where it broke down for hours. I haven't heard of a really extended length of time stoppage of that system. So maybe they've worked the bugs out. I don't know, or maybe I'm just not privy to that information.
So what did you highlight? What did I miss?
D&G is saying that Jim's looking forward to going to the Fart Festival.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
I want to thank Bob and Ashley for coming up with the abbreviated Festival of the Arts moniker.
I think of all the things, I think that is definitely my number one that I'm looking forward to doing.
That.
Yeah.
But there's a lot coming, and a lot of it's opening this Friday, including some of the stuff I have on my screen here.
Really?
Not all of it, I think.
Right. So you want to go on and announce the next thing, Jim?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. I'll just start. Let's see.
So
I'll announce the things that are opening this Friday, January 17th. This thing in the middle here called Awesome Planet.
Let me present you. Hang on a second.
Okay. This
Oh,
these are 3 attraction posters, really. This one in the middle, Awesome Planet. This is starting. It's replacing the Circle of Life in the Land Pavilion.
oh, good.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is
we
a
haven't
new
seen that
movie.
in a long time.
It's on the 2nd floor of the Land Pavilion.
Yep.
I think if I heard correctly, it's the actor from Modern Family.
Yeah, I
I
think
cannot
so.
think of his name.
I can't think of his name either. We don't watch Modern Family. Modern Family.
No.
Is that Shirley
If you
Foote?
told me what his name was, I could say, yeah, that's it, but I can't think of it. Somebody will put it in the
Is it
chat.
Lee someone or Liv someone or
No.
no?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. Anyway, I think he's the narrator of it or the host. Haven't seen it, so I don't know yet. But that's set to open Friday because Friday's the first day of what we are now calling the Fart Festival. Okay. Next is yes, the Beauty and the Beast sing along. This first one here.
Oh yeah. you
That-
mentioned
Ty Burrell. Ty Burrell.
Ty Burrell, yes.
That's what they're saying.
Yes. Thanks,
Thanks,
Noah,
Noah. Thanks, Pepper
PTV, and everybody else that knew it. All right, so where was I? Oh, the Beauty and the Beast sing along. I'll just read what's on here. There's a new Beauty and the Beast sing along in Epcot, the France Pavilion. That may be somewhat like the Frozen sing along in Hollywood Studios. So if you're familiar with that, that's a funny show. That's an enjoyable one. I was surprised when I did the Frozen sing along. I like that show a lot. So they're going to add a little comedy to the Beauty and the Beast story, and they'll be singing songs from the movie. And I think it's the animated movie that this is based on, and not the live action remake.
Okay. Yeah.
So this is set
would
to open
prefer
Friday. And then what's the other one? Canada Far and Wide 360. It's this one. It's they're replacing the movie currently, or that was in the Canada Pavilion, hosted by Martin Short. I love Martin Short. Sad to see him go. But this is hosted by Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara.
Are they comedians?
Yes, you know them. Catherine O'Hara was Kevin's mom from Home Alone.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. And then Eugene Levy was the father from American Pie. He was also.
Oh, okay. I know those two. Yeah, they do.
Okay.
They do a lot of shows.
They're both Canadian. They're
okay. That's great.
alumni
That's awesome.
of Second City Television. They've been around a long time, and they're awesome, and they're friends of Martin Short. But it's highlighting the beauty and wonder and the size of Canada. I liked the previous movie, Oh Canada.
Yeah.
So I would imagine this one updated is going to be even better.
Yeah, I'm hoping they updated the screens, hoping they updated the technology so it's more crisp and stuff.
Yeah, the resolution. Yes.
Yeah. Welcome in, Kay Atwood and Cricket Fox. Welcome in, guys.
Yes.
Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Pepper Tree Philly. Yeah, they're in Schitt's Creek.
Yes. Eugene Levy. Oh yeah, they both are. What am I saying? Yeah.
Yeah. I remember they were in some dog show movie.
Christopher Guest directed movie called Best in Show. Yes.
That's it. Yeah, I remember. That's where. That was funny.
They've been in a number of Christopher Guest movies. Yes.
Christopher Guest. That's the guy from the band
Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap. That's it.
Yes. He was the man with 6 fingers
Nigel.
in the.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
So the Awesome Planet, when we saw the Circle of Life show
Many years
once,
ago. Yeah, it was kind of
maybe
boring.
twice, because Avery and Sophie were little,
Yeah.
and we never went back. The Awesome Planet, I'm hoping, because Walt used to do they used to do like the animals,
Okay.
and that was a big thing for him. So I'm wondering if that's why they're getting back to doing that.
I don't know. I think it's probably going to be still. I bet it's going to be a conservation type of message type of thing. I
Yeah.
bet.
Yeah.
You know.
So
Sure.
I'm thinking
Yeah. I'm sorry. I never saw Circle of Life.
No,
it was
Never.
cute.
it's okay. But
There was definitely a story behind it, and take care of your planet message.
Yeah, with Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah, and how we're basically killing the planet.
Yeah.
So, and then the Beauty and the Beast sing along. I know that's not going to be up your alley, but we're gonna have to at least do it once.
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
it
Some people absolutely
great while.
love that.
So when
If it's anything like the Frozen one, it should be really good. It should be very enjoyable.
It does say that it's adding a little comedy to the
Mhm.
story, so I'm anticipating it being at that level because Frozen is a pretty good big success. Everyone's said good things about it.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, we did it. I mean, so if we want to do it again, because of course it's all singing. So
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know how often we would do that, but that would be one. And then the Canada.
Yeah.
I love Martin Short, but
Did you mention, Jim? Did you mention China?
No, not yet.
China.
Okay.
Do you want to go ahead and do that?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I stole your thunder. Sorry.
Oh, it wasn't my thunder. No. The only reason I didn't mention it with these is because I don't think it's opening this Friday, but I think it's called Wondrous China 360, a new Chinese film to replace the old film Reflections of Earth in China. This is a seamless 360 circle vision film set to arrive, just in time for the Festival of the Arts.
Yeah.
I guess it does. It just didn't have the January 17th dates written here, so that's what I get for just not reading it.
That's another one that we've maybe done twice.
Yeah, we haven't done that one too much. We've done the Canada one quite a bit. But
yeah, because we like the Martin Short.
Not the China one. We did it once in a while. But so that'll be good to have a new one there.
Yes. So it'll be good to have all these new things to see. All right, and what was the other?
Okay, so
we got some new food places.
But we know that Spaceship Earth is getting a 2-year overhaul, which I'm very depressed about because it's happening before we get down there. So we're not going to see that old Spaceship Earth ever again unless we watch videos.
When is it set to start?
It doesn't have a date.
Spaceship overhaul starting early 2020, it says.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we're not going to be, we're down there in August. So next time we see it, it's going to be in 2022, I guess.
And it specifically says 2 years.
Yeah, I'm bummed.
That's a long time.
No more Judi Dench.
Oh, I like Judi Dench.
I do too. They got to bring her back.
Hopefully they do.
All right. So we have 8 minutes, 7 minutes.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, there's a bunch more.
Yeah.
I know. Back to France. They're opening. I'm gonna pretend I know how to say this. The French Creperie.
That's what I would have said.
Yeah. Quick service location. And it's overseen by the same chef who oversees both Monsieur Paul and Chefs de France. Those are the current 2 table service restaurants there. That's set to open in the summer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hopefully by the time we get down there.
It sounds like that's going to be tucked around the back near the ride as well.
Probably.
Says, near Remy's Ratatouille Adventure location. So that's
it's going to be
around the back.
Because in France you have the crepe, the little crepe stand
out front,
right?
Yeah.
I think there's also a little wine one, and then you have the Chefs de France.
Yeah,
and then you have the one in the back, and then this is going to be another one.
Mr. Paul, yep.
I guess the French is all about the food, huh?
I guess so.
They have a lot of good food there.
Yeah.
One more won't hurt.
Ava's going to be so excited with all the new food stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of, over at the American Adventure, the Regal Eagle Smokehouse, craft drafts and barbecue.
I'm kind of excited about that because the old restaurant didn't do much for me.
Oh, it was awful.
Yeah.
And
it made me mad how bad it was.
Yes. It was embarrassing.
I'm really happy about that.
they had a pretty cool gingerbread house during Christmas in there once in a while. But yeah, the food was yeah. I'm glad they're going to barbecue there, and I hope it's not. I know up here, if you have a barbecue place up here, it is usually super expensive, and I hope
Mm.
that they can keep the prices down there.
Well, it's Disney. I don't know about that. Don't
Yeah,
hold
I
your
know.
breath.
I hope
Yeah.
it's well. If it's regular Disney, then I can deal with that. You know,
Well,
I'm
we
just
have
hoping it's
Tusker.
not
We have
insane.
Flame Tree Barbecue at
Like the
Animal
flame
Kingdom.
tree, yeah, I like the flame tree barbecue.
Even
so
if they
that's good.
put all
So
that
if,
food,
so if it's those prices, then
Yeah.
that's fine. You know, I just hope they don't
Yeah.
jack up to like where it's a
Right.
$20
Right.
barbecue.
Well, it is a quick service, so
Good.
I'd imagine it'd be Disney reasonable.
Cool.
They did release the menu for this place already.
oh really?
Yeah, and I can't give you specifics other than I believe there's a bit of like Carolina barbecue and Kansas City barbecue, so you're getting a nice variety from across the country. As an aspiring vegan, I noticed that they're going to offer a jackfruit burger, which I can't wait to try. That'll be interesting. It doesn't sound like I'll like it, but I'm going to try it.
Yeah. Well, it's
So,
gonna be in the
and then
spring.
they released the logo for the place. Did you see the signage? It's got Sam the Eagle on it. Did you see that?
Oh no.
No, I
Oh,
didn't see
it's
that.
yeah. Look it up. It's kind of cute.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It says that this is going to open this winter.
No, it says Regal Eagle,
Right.
spring of 2020.
This says to open
That's the
this winter.
American Regal Eagle.
Oh, it does say
Yeah.
winter.
It does.
Open this winter in Epcot's.
Right. So the Regal Eagle is replacing the Liberty Inn.
Is it already open?
I
As
don't
in
believe.
winter 2019.
Or is it 2020?
I don't believe
be
it's
that
open
Clear.
yet.
It's not clear on what it says. It just says
Yeah.
this winter.
So I had it on my other cheat sheet that it was opening Regal Eagle spring of 2020.
Mm.
So we expect full reviews from you, Jimbo, when it
Yeah.
opens.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. What else? Restaurant. Oh, Space 2020 restaurant. This will be
Okay.
expensive.
That'll be right next to Mission Space.
As part of World Discovery, the Space 2020 restaurant offers out of this world dining with outer space views that help guests feel as if they are on a spaceship sailing through the galaxy. It'll serve breakfast,
Okay.
lunch, and dinner. It's to open this winter sometime before March 2020. They had originally set an opening date, but they had to scrub that because the chef they had tapped to head this project resigned, so they have to
Oh.
find a new head chef. So,
Do
but
we
I guess
know why he resigned?
we do not. We do not.
Oh, okay.
I guess
Hopefully it wasn't-
he probably didn't want to be weightless. You know, that's messy. All that food and the weightless.
cooking
I
in a
don't know.
spacesuit was kind of.
Yeah. It's a
getting
little bit
in
more
the way.
challenging.
But that'll be over by Test Track and Mission
Yeah.
Space. What is that? Mission Space.
Mission Space.
Mission
yeah.
Space.
Yeah.
Yeah. It says right next to this Mission Space. One of the sites I saw that was early 2020. So
Yeah.
All
that'll be
right.
open. We'll be down there.
So
It's
that'll be
just-
cool.
It says set to open this winter, just like the other one, but here it says AKA sometime before March 2020.
Okay.
So that might mean the other one also is the same.
All
My
right.
concern about this is if it feels like you're in a spaceship, is it going to make you feel like you're floating? And I wonder if that'll trigger my vertigo.
All right, guys. So we are coming up on 8:00. So
Yes.
what's anything else that we must mention here?
One last thing in Epcot: Harmonious nighttime show.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, that's right.
And that will arrive. I don't know.
It just
In
says
2020. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard someone told me that it was going to be arriving before we get down there in August. So we are going
Ooh.
to. It sounds like we're going to miss the Epcot Forever show entirely. We didn't see it last time we were there, and we're not going to see it next time we're there.
Oh,
So it's going to go straight to Harmonious, which I don't know. I have no clue. Any clue about that? What that show is going to be about?
it just says honoring music around the globe.
Okay.
That's the most detail I have.
Right.
So I don't know.
And then
All
quickly, at Disney Springs, there's going to be a new Cirque du Soleil show in April. And then
Oh,
at the
yeah.
resorts, they're going to begin refurb at I'll have to get this right. Saratoga Springs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then at the Grand Floridian, Citrico's will become Victoria and Albert's Bistro,
Yeah.
which may not be ready in 2020, but Citrico's is closing in 2020.
Yeah.
And then under construction, you've got the Star Wars Hotel, which won't be ready, but it's under construction. Disney's Lakeside Resort Reflections, which is being built where River Country used to be.
Oh.
And then a place called the Cove, which will be the third property to join the Swan and the Dolphin. And that is set to be complete in 2020.
Will that be the same setup as the Swan and the Dolphin, where it's like the special arrangement?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Things, huh?
I'm guessing yes, because it said it's the third. It's like it's joining the other two. So,
Yeah.
and then finally, the last thing is it's a new Disney service. The Disney Genie app is set to debut this year, and it's I guess it's designed to make your vacation planning easier. But we'll see.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and that's one of the things I had
A
mentioned
a
on
new
that
upcharge
was
fast pass option.
the upcharged fast pass option has me worried.
Mm.
I'm hoping they're not going to start selling extra fast passes or giving people options for, if you $10 more, you get a fourth fast pass or something like that.
Something like that.
I don't want to see that. I'm sorry. I don't. I think it'll hurt the fast pass system, and I think it's just going to cause things to get
Make it
longer.
more difficult, yeah.
And you're favoring people that can afford more stuff, which I don't like that. So
Yeah.
but hopefully I'm wrong.
Yeah.
We'll see what it comes
We'll
up
see.
to.
Yeah.
And then Test Track is refurbishing. It says
January
January 13th, so a couple
13th
days ago.
Through February 26th.
26th.
So hopefully that'll be all done and stuff.
Yeah, by
we're
the time
there.
we go down there, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll get their screens working where you can actually see your scores and stuff.
That's right.
I know. And this last trip, they weren't working at all every time we went on it.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Jim, thank you for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
Really appreciate it. You want to tell everyone what your channel's about before we close it up?
My channel is More Sunshine Please. It is Disney centric. I go live on Tuesdays at 7:30. We the two of us, as well as D&G Explorers and Ben from Pepper Tree Villa, have a side hustle as the Five Foolish Mortals, and that the next show is coming up on January 25th.
Yeah.
Okay.
At 5
All right. Yes.
Eastern, right, on Ben's channel. There you go.
There we are. Yes, Pepper Tree Valley. Yes.
Me too.
So we've got that, and then a week from Friday, I'm going to be on with the ladies from Spillin' the Disney Tea. They've invited me to be on their show on the 24th, actually. So
cool.
And that's a Friday at 8 o'clock, I think. So that'll be fun too.
And aren't you aren't you doing something special with Rob and Dean?
Oh, that's right. Yes. Yeah. The Fifth Gate, Dean from the Live Place, and Rob Fuzz and myself, we're going to be discussing what would a fifth Disney park in Walt Disney World look like? What would we want to see it look like? And we're hoping for a lot of chat interaction, and we've got a theme for each show. I think we've got 5 or 6 planned already. So I'm looking forward to that. And I think the first show will be on a Tuesday the 21st, if that's accurate, at 9:30 p.m. So
cool.
That day I would go live at 7:30 and then come back at 9:30 on Dean's channel, Dreamers Empire.
That sounds.
Thank you. I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me.
No problem. It sounds like a very interesting topic. So I think hopefully you'll get a lot of interaction, because I think a lot of people will have a lot to say about what they want that fifth park to be like.
Yeah. Yeah. Kay's asking what you guys are going to be talking about on Five Foolish Mortals.
For Five Foolish Mortals on the 25th.
Is that trivia?
I believe it's going to be a trivia setup where Ben is going to be I think it's me and Jim teaming up against Derek and Greg, right?
Is that how we're doing it?
I think so. I'm pretty
I
sure.
know.
I'm pretty sure.
Today I started to gather some questions for Ben, so
Yes.
I'm
then,
excited about that. I think it'll be tough to stump him.
Yes, and at the end, we're gonna have a stump of the Ben section where the contestants get to ask Ben questions. And Ben, if you don't know, Ben is the king of trivia, so he knows a lot of things. So if he ever asks you to play Trivia Pursuit, don't play unless you're on his team.
That's right.
But yeah, so thank you everybody in the chat for stopping by tonight.
In.
Thank you stopping by, our Johns. We appreciate it. We appreciate every single one of you guys, and we really appreciate everybody who has subbed to us and who comes and watch our live shows. We know you have options, and we are honored that you stopped by to watch us, and yeah, humbled by it. So thank you very much, and we really appreciate all your support. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Go check out Jim's channel at More Sunshine, please, and like and subscribe to him as well. And we will see you next next Wednesday. Next Wednesday we have Rob Fuzz as our special guest. So
very good.
That'll be a fun show.
Cool.
So everyone needs to go over to D&J Explorers. They're live right now.
Yeah, tell them the Sunshine Nation sent you and the Disney Nerd Herders sent you. And we will see you next time. And don't forget to do your duty.
And it's a big duty.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks, guys.